between the Minnesota Twins and the Chicago White Sox. The Twins have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. Ronaldo Lopez, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, listen, you don't have to know much about statistics to know that this is a bad one.
Leading off
How about this guy on the year as a starting pitcher? Left-handers are hitting over 300 against this guy. He's going to have to change something or he won't be pitching very long in this league.
And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps, line to line. This team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop. Guys, this is a team that's just continued to gain momentum throughout the year. What have been the keys to their success?
Yeah, I don't think we can be surprised. They're on fire right now. Continuing a hot start, Matty, no doubt. They've stayed strong. They've come out of spring training with one goal in mind, and that's to get to the postseason. Strong starting rotation, a lineup that doesn't quit. The guys seem to really rally around each other, and they got one of the strongest bullpens in the game. I'm shocked he was even able to foul that one away. Now he's got to set his sights back over the heart of the plate and maybe be ready for something inside.
The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Popped him up. Number 5 over to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. What do you think they need to do to keep the winning streak rolling, Vero?
Are we still a big believer in batting average, Matty? In today's game, I'm more interested in the OPS number. But that's not to take anything away from this offense. They lead the league in batting average, and what that tells me is they're getting a lot of guys on base. There's a lot of guys with some good approaches and good plans today. See if that leads to a bunch of runs.
Christian Pacheco comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint. There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Settling in now, TJ having a very nice year, currently 2nd in the American League in batting average entering play. 0-1 the count. Pacheco, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the 1st right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins center fielder.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on first has got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in motion.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. 1st and 2nd now with 1 away.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Brent Rucker. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. Two and 1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around him?
And he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Royce Lewis.
Now at the plate, Royce Lewis. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
Hey, when a pitcher's put in a tough spot, he's usually going to go to what got him here, and that's this guy's slider. Expect to see that more often.
Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score as the Twins grab the early 1-0 lead.
Batting 5th.
That's a spot right there as a pitcher where you'll trade an out for a run anytime. Bases loaded and only 1 run scores on the sacrifice fly.
In now, Akio Ballou as he lines it hard to the right side but out of play. And they're runners at the corners now. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Who says first base is where they hide the guys that can't play the field? More baseball on MLB Network. Justin Verlander, a Virginia-born right-hander, gets the ball to start this one. Dak, what's the word on him?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
A moment here from the south side to take a look at the Pale Hose starting lineup in this one. Dero, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Yeah, Matty, what I want you to focus on is the fact that this team does not like to run. Very station to station. It's going to take a couple of hits to score runs with this offense. They swing the bats well, but they don't put any pressure on the defense as far as base running.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Polanco. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away.
Batting third.
So striding in, Leroy Jimenez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
And he lays off for ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. They trail this one 1-0. Digging in, Colby Cavazos, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Colby Cavazos.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after two great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
This is hit high and deep out to left. Jimenez ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Okay, guys, here's how the Southsiders are lining up on D today. And patrolling the outfield today is Nomar Mazara, one of the young superstars in our game right now. But he doesn't take his defense for granted. He's the big chill out there, making the game look easy with a strong and accurate throwing arm.
1 ball, no strikes, the count. Line towards center field. Robert is there, 2 gone.
Batting 9. The second base.
At the plate, DJ Downs. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble, and that's off the left field wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Stepping in now, Jorge Polanco. Line drive to center field. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada, hoping to stay hot as he came through with a 4-hit contest yesterday afternoon. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Okay, here's how the Twins are lining up defensively. And guys, one thing I want you to be mindful of in this one. We were here early, pre-game. Watching these guys take extra reps, ground balls, throwing the ball across the diamond, fly ball, shag, and this team has the highest fielding percentage in the American League, and the amount of work that goes in to playing stellar defense, and I think that's what makes this team really good.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Fastball called strike, 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to left. 19th home run for him on the season as the White Sox have come back to tie it at 1.
Batting 7. The right fielder, Nomar Mazara.
In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. He's set the 0-1, and it's fouled away. 0-2, here it is. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Sox able to tie things up on the solo home run. We played 2, all even. Striding forward now is the DH, Christian Pacheco. He singled his last time up.
Christian.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. One and one, here it comes. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
2-1.
Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Standing in now, TJ. A pitch out. The throw. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And they'll tag him out here at first. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit in the air to shallow center. Robert is after it, but he won't get there. It falls in. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game, as he has been on fire this month.
He certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box. He hasn't fished at anything in the last month or so. So I don't expect this to go away anytime soon.
Pitch popped up. Abreu is there. 2 down. On to first, and they get the double play. So they pick up no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and no one left. Now to the plate, number 5. He'll take his first hacks here.
Number 5.
Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So with one away,
7.
let's give you a look at the standings in the American League's Central Division as you see where these two teams find themselves entering our ball game here today. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes this the other way to right. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
The designated hitter, Andrew Vaughn.
Next will be the designated hitter, Andrew Vaughn. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking the zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Down in order go the White Sox. Through 3 complete, all tied 1. Welcome back to the South Side as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Line towards center field. Robert is right there, 1 down.
The left fielder, number 25. Akio.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Akio Baloo. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside, or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
The 1-2. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
The batter.
Into the box now, Colby Cavazos. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Sharp ground ball to third, and a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what, and this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. That misses. 2-0. Three and 0 now.
It's amazing how quick an inning can get away from you. You're cruising. First 2 outs are super quick. Little single happens, and now you're down 3-0 with the chance of maybe a little 2-out lightning happening.
In there, 3-1. Line drive to center field, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Minnesota. Now batting, Leroy Jimenez.
Leading off for the White Sox.
First pitch of the
The left
at-bat.
fielder, Leroy.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Jimenez is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away.
batting,
Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers.